I feel like, well, I think some men are to put off with their feelings or whatever, and just or like don't know how to express their feelings and stuff like that. And but only some. I ain't gonna say all, because like you said, there's people who are in touch with their emotions, know how to
Hmm.
speak and stuff like that. But there's some niggas that's not, and I feel like that's where we get a lot of these messed up niggas from because
Hmm.
they don't know how to express their feelings and stuff. Me personally, I'm not the talk of myself kind of person. So like, well, for one, I don't even like letting people know that too much personal stuff about me because I feel like you're gonna get too close to me, and you never know what happened to somebody. Somebody could easily just stab me in the back. So,
That's
I,
true.
my trust issue is too high for that. But I do, I do be trying to encourage niggas like okay to talk to your real. It's okay to let people know how you feeling or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you are human, and your feelings do count.
Yeah, but like you can't live thinking about the what if somebody stabs you in the back, the what if this happened, because that's gonna be another one of those crutches that the community's holding on to. And I feel like another reason why so much of the men are like acting like this and guarding their feelings like this is because that's what they were taught to do. Growing up, like every man you seen held everything in, was a strong man in the house and everything. And I feel like they're just doing what they're used to, what they're used to seeing.
Yeah. Hmm. I think this should probably be the last question I got. Do you think that you can raise a kid to value a dollar without them struggling for it? Like without them going through the struggle.
I think you just gotta make sure your kids are humble and that they understand just because the money is here doesn't mean it got here easily. You gotta make sure they understand that you're working for it. And cause like me personally, I knew money didn't grow on trees, but I never had to struggle and wonder where the next meal was coming from. So I think, but I appreciated everything that my grandma, my mama, and my granddaddy, that everybody ever did for me. So I feel like as long as you instill that humbleness in your child, you won't have to worry about none of that. That's how I feel, because that's how it is with me and my family.
Hmm, that's real. I agree. I think I think you can like I wouldn't want my kids to go through a struggle that I had to go through just for them to like learn the values of life or to appreciate the small things. I feel like if you got it made like that, you can still teach your kids to appreciate that stuff without them going through the struggle, without them being like stuck up or
Hmm.
like a shitty person.
Because I also think no matter how much money I have, when my kids turn 16, I'm going to be expecting them to get a job. Now, if they're busy with school, I get it, but like I just feel like it's like money just hit better when it's yours.
Yeah.
And
No.
even if they don't spend all their, even if they're not spending their money, and I'm still spending mine on them, I'm gonna teach them to save it. Then
Yeah. I mean, you do say no. Just stuff, certain stuff feel better when you work for it and you
hmm
know it's yours. Like it ain't coming from somebody else. Like that's your money. You got. You made that money. You work for. You earned it. Type.
I feel good to spend my own money. I feel like that's a feeling everybody should get to experience. Getting to spend, getting to make a big purchase with their own money.
Hell yeah. Dang, I had another one real quick, but it's in my mind. I don't remember it in a little bit. It'll probably be it. Hmm. While I try to remember this question, if there's anything you want to say or whatever, you can until that time to do so.
Hmm. I asked Fizz what they think we should talk about. Oh no, they be in. They said play matchmaker. No,
Play
they said
magic.
double standards. What do you think about when you hear double standards? What do you think about in the
Oh,
community?
I think those things are real as fuck. I feel like I'm not saying that for just women. I'm saying that for both sides. I feel like there's certain stuff that men get away with that women can't get away, and that's kind of not fair. But I also think that it's more. the stuff that women get away with that men can't. It's like
Hmm.
why, why let's I gotta be the villain if they do it, but y'all can do it.
I feel like double standards are low key ignored though because everybody knows they're there.
Yeah. But like it done became normal, so people desensitized to it now.
Like even yesterday when we were trying to get into MLK,
Oh yeah,
they had two
they
separate
had
lines: the
more.
girl line and the boy line.
Yeah,
The
more
girls get to
girls
go
were
straight
getting
through.
there.
The boys got to stop and be searched. The boys are they checking IDs in the boy line. They searching the boys, but the girls just going straight through.
But I mean that also comes from like faults of our own because some niggas just don't know how to act,
That's true.
which is proven from like the Q Dog party jump where they shut it down because they said niggas was climbing the fence, niggas had guns and stuff. They ain't saying no women had none of that stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
it's like of course they're gonna do more for the people who showed that they need that extra
Mm-hmm.
attention shown to them. Niggas just don't know how to act and control themselves. That's all.
But that's I feel like a lot of the problems we face in our community, not I'm not gonna say a lot of, but some of them are problems we brought upon ourselves like that. Like we can't do certain things and expect them not to give us some type of extra guard or some type of extra like extra not security in a sense, but like security.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But that's real.
Hmm. And they also said speak on rejection, but like I don't know what they want me to say about rejection.
Rejection. I would say the one thing I say about rejection is a lot of people don't know how to handle it, and they need to learn to handle it better. And it be really because like prime example people at state. I ain't gonna I'm not saying no names or nothing, but it's some people here just like they take reject they get rejected. They don't know how to act. And it's like, oh, you a bitch, da 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 da,
Hmm.
or girl can't handle this. Oh, I don't want you anyway. You're not tall enough. You're not my type. Da, 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 you ugly. You ain't got no money. Da, da, da. It's like that. All that was unnecessary because they would have said yes. You wouldn't have been going. You wouldn't have been going ham like that.
Exactly. If they say yes, you would have been making your way to that twin XL.
Yep.
But I feel like when it comes to rejection, it's a part of life. You gotta like he said, you gotta learn how to deal with it. Because if you don't learn how to deal with it, you're gonna keep experiencing it. God's gonna keep putting you in a position until you learn how to deal with it, and you're gonna keep experiencing it over and over until you find a healthy way to deal with it. So you may as well just get over it because rejection is a part of life. Everybody dealt with it at some point in their life.
Yeah, I feel like, and also that I feel like some people need to learn how to go about it in a better way. Cause some people just be coming up like they don't do this shit with rejection. They be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" They're like, "No, get the fuck out of my face, you ugly as fuck."
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, what the fuck?
No, hey, how you
Oh
doing?
God,
No,
like no greeting back, no
exactly,
nothing. Like, damn, I could have just been coming to tell you drop something or ask how your day was. The
exactly.
fuck? Fuck you
That's
too then.
that's another thing people need to work on. Like people from like my mama and my grandma generation, they can walk up and have a nice, civil, genuine, small talk conversation. Like, hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Nowadays, you walk up to somebody automatically assume you want something from them.
Hell yeah. Like, what the fuck? Just relax.
Exactly, because I'm just trying to ask you how your day was.
Like something. Like and even if you was going to like reject me, you just ain't have to do it. Or like even if you're gonna reject somebody in general, you just don't do it in a harsh way. You be like, no, no thank you, I'm not interested.
They be
Or
on some humiliation type shit. They be trying to
yeah, like
humiliate
why you keep
people.
doing that? And then especially when you in front of
Uh
people,
huh.
they be trying to OD it.
They be trying to go extra
I'm like,
hard.
well damn, okay, you're lame.
Next caller.
Or what? So, some other people or somebody go talk to somebody they reject me. Like, damn, you ain't had to do you like that. Shit was shit was crazy. Like, fuck. But now nowadays, people want somebody who rude. If a bitch come talk to you, you better try to get the fuck out your
Exactly.
face. Like, no, yo, I'm not about to do all that, nigga. I was raised right and with manners.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna entertain it, or I'm not gonna sit there and like go with it. But like, I'm gonna politely be like, no, sorry, I have somebody, or
Exactly.
I'm just not interested. and move on with my day.
There's a way to go about everything, and nowadays I feel like everybody just be not everybody, but majority of
Most
people just be
people.
going about everything the wrong way.
Hell yeah. And then it also rejection is people who like need to learn how to, you know when to just stop. There'll be people that keep going after they done got rejected.
Hmm.
And like it'll probably be politely, so they probably didn't catch it at first, but then they keep going, and they're like you could tell they're basically saying no, I don't want you, or da 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 da. And that's when they start getting rude, and then people be getting attitude like, damn, what the fuck I do? I'm just trying to talk to you. But they already told you most of the time they don't want to talk to you.
I
So you
feel
just gotta
like
learn to take a hint.
I feel like they know they've gotten rejected. I feel like they just think since you said it nice, you want gonna stand on business with it.
Yeah. Or like, one of those, even though you said no, you were just playing type jump, or you just
Yeah,
making me chase you or
the
something like that.
delusional stuff. Because some people, I'm not gonna lie, some people do enjoy.
Yeah,
Some
some
people
people
do
do be
make
doing
want
that
you to
stuff.
chase them,
Some people
but
don't do that stuff.
I think that's weird. Why you want somebody to chase you when you know you want to end up with them the whole time? Just tell them you want them back. Like, don't make them chase you. Because if you're chasing, you're just about as full as them. Because what are you chasing somebody for?
Gotta know your worth.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not even sleeping. I don't know why I'm yelling. But now, sometimes, a little chase do be fun or whatever for the moment because, you might be bored and just want something to occupy your time. So you be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna,
For the plot.
yeah, for the plot. I'm gonna just do it for the plot and some shit.
But when
But,
you
it get to a point where you have to be like, all right, now, the plot is over.
yeah, because it be to the point where people be they be acting like Miss Parker from the Parkers, and she chased that man for all them seasons just for him to end up saying he want her when she's about to get married. That was some weird stuff to me, cause you like he waited till you moved on, you about to get married and everything. He come to your wedding and tell you he wants you, and, and a lot of y'all be like Miss Parker. A lot of y'all go for that. Y'all had that man that was loving you, and you'll go for the man that you was chasing for 5 years. It's ridiculous.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I think like I be feeling like I was raised different, but then I see I wasn't raised different. I was raised the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all be having me questioning it sometimes.
And not saying that, if you weren't raised like somebody else that you were raised the wrong way. Because some people just have a different way of going
Hmm.
about things, and they still be like, they still be right or whatever. It's just, different. But some people were raised the wrong way or just wasn't raised that good in general. No offense to y'all peoples and stuff, but it's the truth. And that sucks because it just further adding more people in the world that don't know what they should know.
And it's just gonna bring more people pushing the wrong agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now all these people that came in thinking this stuff is normal, they're gonna have kids and they're gonna teach their kids that this stuff is normal. And now we're just gonna have more and more issues.
Yeah, so no offense to you if you are a teen parent or whatever, but a lot of times it be like the people who have kids early who didn't like who peoples didn't like tell them the stuff they needed to tell them when they was young who had them early. And then it's like, you're just repeating the cycle because you having a kid early. You really don't know what you're doing for real, for real. So you just you're trying to make the best of what you got, and you telling them this, that, and the third, or you not telling them this, that, and the third, and that's what they should be hearing because your parents didn't tell you this, that, and the third. You know.
I don't know. That's a tricky one for me because both my mama and my grandma both were teen parents, but like
No, I'm saying some
I don't.
people. It all depends on like their parents. I feel like
Yeah,
it's
like that's what I was
all
about to say
about
because
the
like
parents.
they both had good systems around them and made sure that the kids came up right. So I don't know what happened or why they chose to be teen parents or what led them to become teen parents. I mean, of course, I know how they got there, But I don't know what led them to become teen parents. But I feel like they had good systems around them because I do believe it takes a village or whatever. So like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a tricky one for me. That's what I'm gonna have to think about.
I hear that. Mm, you got any more on Fizz? Or that was it? I ain't got nothing else.
Um, that was it. That's all they said on Fizz. Those three:
Okay.
rejection, double standards, and play matchmaker. But no, let's play matchmaker. You find your own match. That's how you make sure it's genuine. But that's crazy because I did want to put together a 20v1.
That just reminded me, Fizz came at the perfect time. But stay tuned for a video soon, yeah. Anyway, but I think that's all I got. That's all you got.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
Well then, this video kinda long anyway, so I guess this is where we'll end it. I feel like this was good.
I do too.
Yeah, I thought this was a good one. I hope y'all enjoy this. If y'all stick around and watch, the full video. It's kind of getting long. I might chop it in half, just post it like as parts. But I hope y'all enjoy the video or these videos. And I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more.
And if you have something you want touched on, make sure you put it in the comment section because you can't just. It's not going to get touched on if no one knows you want it touched on.
Yeah. Or if you want to come up here and talk, you can hit me up on Instagram.
Right.
It will be in the description and stuff.
Because I don't even know him.
Yeah. You just say you want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Got him up here. So, you can hit me up and we can talk about getting you up here. We can find a day and time where we both free and we get up here and talk about what you want to talk about or something. This cracker good. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna catch you on the next video.
I love her curves, but what's more preferred is the way she articulates words. Can't help observe and stir when she in the mirror, masking the massacre while she fixing the hurt. I mean, she's so perfect in her own little world. We built the foundation.